Good evening, everyone. My name is Tom Kobaugh. This is my introduction video. And my first year placement, I worked at Knowlton Diagnostic and Treatment Center, where I acted as a mobile therapist, where I went into individuals' homes to give them mental health treatment and therapy as needed. My most recent job title, I am currently a claims assistant at the Altoona Veterans Administration Hospital, known as the James E. Van Zandt VA Medical Center, where I schedule veterans that can't be seen in a timely manner within the VA, and I schedule them out in the community. Sounds very dry, sounds very boring. It can be, but it also has its benefits. As a veteran myself, I want to make sure that veterans get the care that they deserve. Experience working with families, I've had very minimal. In my field placement, a lot of times the extent of the family therapy that I would see is I would go and see an individual, and their caretaker would be there, who would also be their spouse, and they would say, well, they need to do this, they need to do that, and I shut that stuff down real quick and told them, I'm not here to listen to you, I'm not here to help you try to get the individual to where you want them to be. I'm there for that individual. Didn't make a lot of people happy, but I wasn't there to make caretakers happy. I was there to help the individual. I'm sure you all can relate. Basic structure of the family system in which I was raised. I don't think I'm quite ready to talk about that in depth yet. In my household growing up with my mom, my dad, and my sister, as well as various other, we'll say, parties involved, there was a lot of neglect, a lot of abuse, and that's not something I want to get into at this point. The role I played, without trying to sound egotistical, I played the role of a child who had to overcome great odds and do better because I had to. I couldn't allow myself to get sucked down into the depths that I was raised. As far as burning questions, at this time I have none, other than how do you look at a child who's being neglected, abused, sexually, physically, and tell him or her it's going to be okay. So, there it is. I'm over the time limit, and I thank you all for watching and listening. I look forward to working with you all. Have a great night.